Okay, so you're clear on the basics, right?
Yes.
Just the appendages, the utility, all that. You're solid?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've done this twice already.
All right. Well, look, this is for internal company use. That is serious business. All right. Just don't look at the camera, 'cause that's looking at the camera.
Do I get a knock this time?
If you want to knock this time, you can knock this time.
That's part of the job.
That's bell ringing, but okay. Just remember to breathe. Confidence. Confidence sells.
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Sirs.
ma'am.
No,
Sir.
sirs.
Who is it?
Two.
What's what are you guys doing?
We are. I'm sorry.
Wait. We won the Publishers
No.
Clearinghouse!
Every time. No, actually.
We'll never win
we're
anything, you know this.
The camera, sorry if the camera throws you off. We're actually here with a, well, an opportunity for you. Although, first, just a quick question. Do you gentlemen have a dungeon in your home?
Well,
What
sure.
if we do? Are we allowed to have a dungeon?
Well, no, I mean,
who doesn't have a dungeon?
I
in the
mean, no
basement?
offense, sir. I mean, obviously, many surveys show that up to 60% of American homes contain dungeons these days, and that's of last year. That's not counting.
Well, I know that the
tornadoes.
Thompsons don't have a dungeon up the street there, but we.
Oh yes,
We
no,
don't deal with them.
Well,
Okay.
well,
They're
we
both so
have.
tall.
If we can just take a few moments of your time, we have a product.
Oh, for
that
God's
we would
sake,
like-
they're trying to sell us something.
Oh well,
No,
let's
just
I mean,
hold us out.
What's just
wait.
What are you selling?
Well, if you're like most dungeon users, you probably find yourselves frequently just slogging through inches of piled up
Are you saying that
feces
you
on the
know
floor.
us? You're assuming we have shit everywhere.
Hey.
What, are we dirty people to you? Is that
No,
it?
we're not
Steven,
saying that,
it's
sir.
all
No,
right.
we're not saying that.
Listen, why don't you come in and you can.
Oh,
tell
don't
us
invite
about-
them in.
Well, it's okay.
We're not dirty.
They smell like tartar sauce. I don't want them in here.
We just go on and see.
No, we
Yeah,
like to have
come on in.
fun.
Come on in. Are you hungry
Thank
at
you.
all?
No,
I'm fine.
Hi.
This is a lovely place you
Oh,
have.
thank you. Steven decorated it.
I did.
These, I love the artwork and everything. Very nice.
Those are artifacts
So-
from our many journeys.
Before we go to, well, actually, no, you're the lead, so you go ahead and take the lead on this one.
Hey guys.
Oh, okay, so you're
This
the
is-
lead, huh?
Yeah, this is Jimmy. He's
Yeah.
taking
Oh, great.
taking point on us.
Okay.
So we get second banana here.
Oh no, he's had a couple sales this morning already. He's learning quick.
Alright,
He's the
so
sharpest one. That's why he's the one we're filming.
And so, what is the camera again?
This is for internal documentation purposes. We're basically trying to put together a training session that we can just move from new employee to new employee, so that
Okay.
because a lot, that way we don't have to take up other salespeople's time. That way I can be out selling, and the new people can be out selling, and just
Like Jimmy.
quick. Yeah.
Yeah, you're quite the salesman, Jimmy.
So
Well,
Jimmy. What do you
You're
got?
doing a great
What-
job.
we'll
Should we have
see.
signed anything? Is there
No, we take care of that at the end. Don't worry about it.
Okay, okay.
So what?
Don't
what,
count on it.
what point questions do you got, there, big man?
Well, you guys said you had a dungeon, right?
Damn right we got a dungeon.
Of course,
Best
doesn't
freaking dungeon
everybody?
in the neighborhood.
Everybody has a dungeon.
Ask anyone, they'll tell you.
Are you pleased with your dungeon? Is there?
I'm fucking pleased with it, alright?
Yeah.
I love it.
Steven, please.
Does your dungeon?
I'm just proud of what I create.
I think that you should be proud. We're both proud, but you're being very aggressive. We've talked.
I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. Jimmy, go ahead, Jimmy.
Anyways,
Doing a great job. He is doing a fantastic job.
anyways, does your dungeon smell? Are you?
It smells like a dungeon,
Oh,
alright? It smells like a
typical
dungeon.
Yeah. Is it because of like elves and wizards are like been there for years and they just defecate everywhere?
We adopted a family of orcs and they live down there.
They do, and then we also have a trained. Is it 3 now of the undead guardsmen that we have down there?
No, 4.
We-
Jerry passed away.
Okay, well, so we've got Jerry.
But
Passed away,
fuck
so
it.
now
But
he's,
yeah,
he's one of the
yeah.
undead guardsmen.
No,
do you-
those are very reliable.
That's what's so
Yeah,
great
yeah.
about it was because when one of the other henchmen or other guards die, they just join the ranks of the
With this
undead.
economy, henchmen are pretty easy to find.
Yeah, especially undead ones.
Now you mentioned a family of orcs, and that ties pretty heavily into what we're talking about, because the orcish people, not to denigrate them, but they have a certain disinterest in what certain human cultural rituals, such as
If you're saying that they smell bad, it's not their fault.
No, it's not the smell.
It's not bad, it's more musky. And you can get them deglanded.
And bad is entirely subjective. I would never make that kind of claim. But
They're practically family. I will not have you maligning them.
What I'm talking about is more the fact that the typical orcish bowel movement tends to be about the size of an adult turkey. And that can be a lot to deal with, a lot to manage. And I'm sure you already know that.
Yes,
and then, do you guys use like any kind of like
that's about right. That's about right for a
scent,
turd. Yeah.
You know, like spells in a can. Do you have like any kind of like to get rid of that odor?
We do, but it just takes so much out of me. I mean, every single time we have to do one of those incantations, I'm just laid up for weeks after.
Prestidigitation's a level 0 spell, but the amount of time we use it per day.
But yeah, I mean, last week I went blind the last time for a while.
Oh, those misfires, those will mess you up.
And you go blind. It's
no
just
good.
they don't tell you that on the back of the box.
Every once in a while you roll the 1, even on the...
All right, I don't think they need to know you were blind.
Look, we're not judging. It happens to the best casters, sir.
Okay.
We're not gonna. We judge nobody. We are impartial.
And now
observers
I have an astigmatism
judging
in this left eye here.
is
You can't tell, but it's actually kind of a lazy eye too. It's just
No, I've very clear. Like your eye contact is just wouldn't know.
Sir, have you heard of an Otyugh before?
I'm sorry. God bless you.
No, an Otyugh. Have you heard of an Otyugh before?
Is that some sex position?
Yes, I think it is. That's figure 7, paragraph 3.
We did that.
Oh, yeah, we did
Write
that.
it down.
Yeah, never mind.
Wait! Don't tell them our sex positions.
An Otyugh.
Can this be edited?
Yes, it definitely
better
can
be.
All right.
It better
It
be.
definitely can be.
Good, then let's proceed. Otyugh Jimmy.
Yes, all your problems that you have in your dungeon, the smells and your smelly orcs, non-related.
They prefer to be
smelly
musky orcs.
We have a solution for you. It's called the Otyugh.
Are you suggesting we kill them to get rid of them? Is that
No.
what
He's
you're saying?
suggesting
I would never.
Otyugh. He's
No.
suggesting Otyugh.
Otyugh is a more modern approach to smells of easing the defecation that's possibly all on the walls of your dungeon.
Because it's not just.
How would we get shit on the walls? Do you think we smear them in there?
Well, no, but I mean, sir, have you ever stood and watched adventurers as they see a party of orcs when they're unprepared?
Of course, they shit their pants every time,
and a lot of them no pants.
Except for the
whatsoever.
elves, their shit tends to kind of smell like a mocha frappuccino.
Yeah, that's actually really good if you put that with a little bit of cacao. And
This guy.
that is fucking hideous.
That guy will eat the crap out of any orc's butt.
Well, that is a very direct approach, Jimmy.
Not
I
directly
appreciate
out
that
of it,
for
but
one.
They better not. Hey, if they harm a single ass in one of our orcs.
Oh, no,
they'll be
it's
very
not.
pissed off.
No.
They're not ass destroyers.
Merely
they're not
hyper-
you, Steven.
So you know about these guys.
Sorry.
I'm
sorry.
Oh my.
I just kidding.
This is a shit-eating monster. It's a creature. Our services are here. You can take a closer look at it.
I don't know if I want to. That is.
Pass it over here.
It's a very
pass it over here.
3 tentacles.
Yes, yes. One carrying sensory organs and the other just doing tentacle things.
When you say sensory, now are those eyeballs or mouths on that?
Those would be eyes.
Eyes. I was really hoping for.
You
mouths.
really look for the shit everywhere.
Hey, $5. Their eyes.
Okay.
But no. You see, the Otyugh, it feeds on waste of all species, really.
It's a shit eater. You're telling me it's a
it is.
shit eater.
And it will clean your dungeon like nobody's business.
We need our dungeon cleaned.
I mean,
that
It
guy.
does get, and that is hard. It's
The
hard
Hydra
to
just
Think about the mystical energy
Our Hydra
that you
just
would
got
save.
our Hydra just got a 12th head.
Yes,
Everything's getting
that
bigger.
every single time an adventurer comes
But
in
I mean,
and cuts a head off, it's
each week,
to grow back in its place. It's
I know.
ridiculous.
the amount of savings of your own personal magical energy is
Yes.
Now, how would you destroy an Otyugh? Because are they pretty resilient?
What's their CR?
against-
Give me their CR.
Well, honestly, I mean, they're very docile creatures. It's not something.
I can't help but notice you haven't answered my question about their CR.
If this came
Well, I mean,
out
we're
at
not
you
sa-
from a hidden compartment or a
Oh no, they're fairly difficult to hide. I mean, they're pretty open creatures. And
how large are they? Would we say that they're big? Size does matter, Jimmy. It does matter.
Yes,
this
it
is
does.
building rapport, Jimmy. You gotta look your customers in the eyes. It's all right. Don't be ashamed.
Look at me in the eyes.
We're
Jimmy.
building
Tell
connections.
Tell me how big it is.
Building connections here.
It's as big as you want it to be.
All right.
Yes, we have a variety of sizes.
Yes.
Once again, you have not told me the CR. I don't want to spend money on this thing.
He's new. Jimmy's he doesn't.
Well, if he can't answer simple questions like, before I spend my hard-earned gold on it, I want to know if this is something that a single level 1 adventure is just going to kill in one hit.
Okay, Steve, Jimmy, I'm sorry. This is a tough sale, but it's a good one to start on, isn't it?
Honestly, if adventurers are going in your dungeon and killing Otyughs, that's a breach of form, really.
Most adventurers would know, because I got to tell you, before you handsome young men came in, I had no idea what an Otyugh is.
Well, if you read a lot of the modern adventuring publications, there are a couple of articles that are coming out in just the next couple of months that will be telling the Otyugh market is going to go on fire soon. Just
so why are you
shit
selling them
on
now?
fire.
So because
we've been selling them all along.
At a discounted price.
You gentlemen are lucky enough to be getting this offer right before the Otyugh market is just going to explode.
Yeah, all right.
I think it sounds like we have to.
That's all good. But that thing looks like an abomination to me. Now,
well, that's a very subjective.
No. Its type looks like abomination.
Steven, let's just really fast. Did you sell one of these to the Johnsons?
Next door.
The one with the parapets.
On the side.
Oh, the guy
with the trebuchet?
With the... You mentioned the trebuchet. Yes, they just bought a trebuchet last week. They saw that... We bought a catapult.
They have to one-up us on everything.
Did they buy one of these?
No, that's one of our.
You can one-up them with an Otyugh.
We get a Hydra. They get a cryo Hydra.
Listen. They don't.
I can't stand.
They didn't buy an Otyugh. Why did they not buy it? Why did they not buy the Otyugh?
We haven't knocked on the door yet.
No, they're actually one of our next stops.
Well, I'm sorry if they buy one.
If they listen, no. What is the biggest Otyugh that you have?
Oh, the full size.
The full size, because we want to get the biggest and the best.
Well,
size category: medium, large.
Let me take a look at my sheets here. Actually, and I'm not. Technically not on the books yet. Sort of something one of our guys in the alchemy summoning lab's been working on. But would you gentlemen sound like you may be interested in a dire Otyugh, which is the
I don't know. I've heard that term put to so many different things.
Anything that says dire and I am there.
See, you seem like a discerning customer. So
he knows.
You take this right here.
Yes.
And this is nothing compared to the dire Otyugh.
Well, that is hideous. Does it have an extra tentacle, possibly?
Oh, extra tentacle? That one? Please.
All right. Hey, you.
Wow.
All right. You need to ask me one question. One question.
Sure. Sorry.
Can those tentacles be used for other things?
That's the $1 million.
They are tentacles, sir. They're used for everything.
But can they be used for other things?
Sir, the limits are only bounded by your imagination.
Then we'll take it.
All right.
Yes.
All right. We got ourselves a deal.